SL Trendz.
To whoever may need this nugget of encouragement.
Well, hello there everyone, and welcome to another special edition of SL Trendz Highlights. I'm Junior Santiago, and I'm here to keep you guys updated on the new film project called Devante, which is produced by my uncle Mason Santiago. Now, if you've been following any of the SL Trendz Highlight shows, you probably already heard me mention in one of the previous shows I did recently where I was explaining how my uncle Mason likes to film his movies or films on a scene-by-scene basis. Well, that brings me to this. If you are a male avatar and you missed out on the first casting call, I have some good news for you. Currently, my uncle Mason is working on a new scene in the film, which is called a flashback scene. This particular film has moments in it that will showcase a few minimal flashback scenes from the past of two of the main characters, which is Michael Jackson, played by my dad, Rael Santiago, and also Dolores Jackson, which will be played by Sister Girl Kiori. As a result, we are hosting another casting call for new male avatars to play the roles of the goons. Now, these guys are old friends and crew members of the little gang that Mr. Michael Jackson used to be a part of back in the days when he was younger and living his life on the edge, all of which predates who he later becomes in the film. Now, these new characters do not have any huge or major roles in the film, but are very much needed for this very important flashback scene. So regardless if the characters' roles are small or not, they are all very important to the overall success of the film's storyline. Now, if by chance you or someone else you know are interested in one of these new character roles regarding Michael Jackson's old crew in this upcoming flashback scene, you will need to listen carefully to the following instructions in order for you to qualify for the role. First off, you must be willing to alter the look of your avatar because Uncle Mason doesn't like oversized or the usual gigantic oversized male or female avatars. He prefers a more normal and natural looking human-like avatar in terms of height and or stature. So more than likely you will end up having to size down your avatar in order to meet the preferred look and feel my Uncle Mason is going for in the film. Now, you don't have to worry or think that this means you'll have to destroy your original shape, because all you have to do is create a folder with a copy of the normal original shape that you like to wear every day on your avatar. And it's going to be that new copied shape that you will use to alter and make changes to if you are asked or required to do so after you meet with my Uncle Mason in-world, okay? So for those of you who had those concerns about altering your shapes, there's no need to worry about that. Your normal shape will be just fine if you carefully follow these instructions. Now this new casting call will begin immediately, so if you are watching this video and you think you would be interested in allowing us to use your male avatar in this film, please go ahead and submit your raw avatar photo to Mason Santiago on Facebook Messenger. And for those of you who do not have a Second Life Facebook account, if you happen to have Instagram, you can also send your raw avatar photo to at Mason Santiago 2021. Again, that contact for our Instagram pages at Mason Santiago 2021. Please don't delay, because we'd like to start filming as soon as possible in order to complete this flashback film sequence. Also, keep in mind these new characters should look very urban and street. They are supposed to be goons or gangbangers, so you need to keep that in mind when you send in your pics. The more believable your look is, the better your chances of getting picked for the part, and we only need 4 people, so you might not want to waste too much time getting those submissions in. Because based on the last casting call, we had those slots for the main characters filled in less than 24 hours. Now lastly, this coming Sunday, which is tomorrow, Sunday, November the 10th at 2:30 p.m. SLT time, we will need for the following people to make yourselves available in order to put the finishing touches on the high school introduction scenes. And they are as follows.
The following cast members, please be on standby. Miss Legiana Cristan, Miss Epiphany Lestrange, Mr. Donis Jules, Miss Solarian Star,
Now, if you are one of the people who just saw your avatar's picture in the green, then of course you know we will need to see you tomorrow. Now, if by chance you are unable to make it at that time, please contact Mason for possible rescheduling as soon as you see this video. The sooner the better, because for this scene, we will need all the characters involved in the scene to be on site this coming Sunday. And if someone is unable to show up, this means we will have to reschedule the entire shoot for that day. So it is definitely imperative that you be there. However, if there is a reason that you can't, we do try to be understanding, and as I said, as a result, we will just have to reschedule the entire shoot, which we hope we won't have to do. All things considered, well, that about sums it up. So we do ask that you please govern yourselves accordingly. And now I'd like to showcase a little teaser from the film, which is a part of the school scene that introduces two of the main characters. Alicia, played by Epiphany Lestrange, and her friend, Destiny, who is played by Solarian Star. So we'll play that scene for you guys as we sign off. My name is Junior Santiago, and this has been another Devante Film Update, brought to you by SL Trendz Highlights, where we like to keep you guys updated on all the latest and greatest things happening right here in our very own Second Life virtual world platform. That's my time. Take care, and until next time, have a good night.
I'm serious, girl, because you know I don't be wearing no cheap-ass Walmart stuff. I was like, yuck, are you serious, boy? No boo-boo? If you're gonna step to me, you need to come bearing gifts, and it better not ever be no cheap-ass Walmart stuff.
Now, fellas, it is imperative that you do not let the pretty face and the small waist fool you, okay? Because that right there is my little sister, Alicia, and her sidekick, Bestie. Destiny, who in my opinion should be every man's worst nightmare come true. Take my sister Alicia for example. That girl couldn't be satisfied if her man walked through hot lava just to rescue her from danger. Nope, no sir, not my sister. The only thing that girl cares about is clothes, shoes, and high fashion. And it better damn well be high price name brand stuff too. Or you will certainly be kicked straight to the curb.
Yay! I swear, I just love being me, because I can get anything I want.
And then there's Destiny. However, I just call her Destiny the Destroyer. Let me tell you why. You see, Destiny is known for beating up every boyfriend she's ever had. Like, all jokes aside, she used to date a guy on the football team named Ray. She beat him up real bad because she thought he was cheating on her. She beat up another one of her ex-boyfriends named Derek Morgan because he didn't answer the phone when she called him. So straight up, even though she's a pretty girl, a lot of the guys at the school are way too scared to date her.
You brought this on yourself.
And if they do, it's more than likely because Destiny threatened them if they don't.